Today's fit check brought to you by Mother Nature being drunk. She tipping it back a little too much, y'all.
Making it brighter, right through the gray.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back to another Spend the Day with me. It is a what I eat in a day as well. I'm getting a lot of comments like, bring the what I eat in a days back, girl. That's what this is. I'm just doing a little bit more than just eating, you know? Spend the whole day with me, not just for the eating. All right, stick around, stick around. We've got a crazy ass fit. We'll talk about my mouth too later, apparently. Like, what? Everybody coming after you, girl. What's happening? Are we okay? I know all this weather with the seasonal depression, but take it out on somebody else. I've got a Rolling Stone American Eagle, like, raggedy pump cover, but I love this shirt. I love their shirts because they look like they've been washed 1,000 million times. They're so comfortable, but they're $1 million. Don't pay full price for them. A non-matching Buff Bunny short underneath. It's green though, right? And we've got some green Walmart Adam Sandler sweatpants and a Buff Bunny. I think this is their Alpha bra. I don't like the V or whatever one that they changed it, but the original Alpha, fire. I only have one, but I love this bra so much. And that is the raggedy ass fit, okay? Because it went from being 90 degrees all last week to now being 20. Are you hearing me? What? I can't make it make sense. Before I forget, this is my pre-workout meal. So I've got 1 banana, 100 grams of those Aldi knockoffs to the Honey Smacks. I try to choose a low-fat cereal, so that could be the Corn Pops, the Honey Smacks, Frosted Flakes, something that's going to be quick absorbent carbs to get in my bloodstream, super quick. Eating this on the way to drop off tray and going straight into the gym. Not something that's going to take hours to digest, and I don't need anything with a ton of fat first thing in the morning. I'm trying to focus on carbs and protein. I'm going to do a 1.25 cups of 0% skim milk from Walmart. Great value. I've switched to that from the Fairlife for right now. We may flip back when we do the cut. And then I've got my pre-workout stack, which is nothing new, the same, but for anybody that's new, a scoop of creatine every day, even on rest days, 2 scoops of high volume in the pineapple, and 1 heaping scoop of the prolific and mango in my shaker cup. And then my first tumbler of the day, I do 2 40-ounces a day plus whatever other drinks like Coke Zero or whatever. We've got it filled up, and I've got one of the PE Science electrolytes in the black cherry. I've been doing electrolytes when I'm doing my training, and I'm really enjoying that versus like a regular water packet. And this black cherry one's really good. I'm gonna order some other flavors, but right now I'm loving this one and think it works pretty dang good. For my pre-workout meal, it's 605 calories, 17 grams of protein, 132 carbs, 2 fat, 3 fiber. I'm doing more cereal on leg days and less on upper days, so that's why my carbs are a little bit higher than an upper training.
We're here. We have made it to Crunchy. We are here for quads. It is hump day. Happy Friday. When you guys are watching, I'm not bringing you on a Friday. I almost did again. I know, what is my life? But I was like, girl, like, just pick up the camera and film a different day. What are you doing? Quads are my least favorite. I know leg day is all the girlies' favorites. I do like hamstrings. So on my hammy day on Monday, I am loving that day. Like, that is one of my favorite days, oddly enough now, versus even upper days. I do like Fridays too. Fridays like a Mod Podge of glutes and shoulders. And I think I'm gonna start, when the shred starts, incorporating a little bit of abs. Y'all ask all the time if I train abs. I do not, but I do a lot of exercises to where you're constantly engaging, bracing your core, which will work your core over time, and we've been doing this for a long time, so there's that. But I am gonna do some little dedicated ab exercises, I think, on Fridays on that like Mod Podge day when the shred starts. Speaking of the shred, since we're talking about it, when you're watching this on Friday, I am filming a couple of days before. I have 7 spots left. It is filling up so quick. I am so blown away by the response, and I have a lot of newbies in this one, so I'm super excited. It's going to be an awesome ride. 12 weeks, 3 months, guys, can do wonders for yourself, and I'm going to be right there holding your hand. You're going to have the accountability of everybody else in the group. That's why the programs are so amazing, because you're not doing it alone. You have someone guiding you every step of the way, and 7 spots. So if you want to get in, guys, I'm closing it whether those 7 spots fill up or not, March 2nd. That'll give me enough time to get all the programs out and ready beforehand before we start on March 10th. I've mentioned the videos I'm going to be doing the shred with you guys, and y'all are asking if I'm excited. Y'all are excited that I'm doing it. Apparently I am excited, and I'm not excited at the same time. I say all the time, guys, we should not be living all the time in a calorie deficit, and y'all don't see me doing that. So I'm not like so gung-ho to jump right into a calorie deficit because we should be living at maintenance, but I haven't been living at maintenance. I've been living in a surplus for about 6 months. So that is why I've made the decision to go into a calorie deficit, get where I want to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, in the 3 months time, and then live at maintenance for a good while. That is my plan, to just really thrive at maintenance. It's going to be slow going as far as building muscle for me, where I'm in the stage of my journey at maintenance, but I'm okay with that because I'm happy with what we've built thus far, and just really just keep pushing forward, guys. Y'all have to show up each and every day though. I get a lot of people that just think that this ends. It doesn't end until they put you in the coffin, girl. I know that sounds morbid, but it's the truth. This does not end until you're buried 6 feet under, because you have to keep prioritizing your health. Even if you get to a certain stage and you're like top tier healthy, you got to keep that going. So you got to keep working at it with your health and your fitness, or it's just going to revert back to old ways. And that is the biggest fear that I see from so many of y'all is, I'm so scared of going back to my old self. You're not going to go back to your old self if you establish these daily habits. It becomes a part of you. It becomes instilled in you. It doesn't even really come into my brain like not to go to the gym anymore, to be honest with you. I might wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm tired, and have the feels, but I never have the thought of, we're not going to the gym, honestly, like, because I've done it so much in the amount of time. I just don't even have those thoughts anymore. And that'll be the same for you. It'll take time to get there, trust me, but you will get there eventually. So keep pushing, keep going forward, keep being consistent, and you're gonna see yourself evolve and change over time, physically, and most important, mentally. Now, a little side note, let's talk some fun shit, shall we? So I got a lot of people that here lately have been leaving comments on the videos, especially the cleaning videos, because the creator that I got the cleaning schedule from, I resonate and love her so much because of her potty mouth. Her whole schedule is like, get your shit together. That's what it's called. She gets so much hate on her TikTok for the same thing, but let's just talk a minute. I don't care about the haters in the comments, but I just find it so fascinating that we're in the year 2025 and people get their panties in a ruffle over the word shit or the word ass. Girl, y'all better be glad that I'm not dropping F-bombs left and right, because that's how I talk in real life, okay? Just being honest and transparent with y'all. I have a sailor mouth. I live in the South. I'm in the New Orleans area. We talk slang, we talk ratchet, and we curse like sailors down here. That is just the vibe and the culture that I was born in, to be honest with you guys, that I was raised in. I love it here. I love our culture. I love the way we talk. I love the melting pot down here of all the different cultures and all the things. I love it. And I don't know why people get so butthurt with the way certain people talk and to feel the need to come on some stranger's page and tell them what to do. Like it's just, I just find it fascinating, to be honest with you guys, that people think it's okay to do that. Like to get on somebody's page and tell them that they need to change in order to make the other person feel better about themselves. Would you go up to a stranger on the street if you heard them talking a certain way and be like, you really need to change the way you talk, it's offensive to me? Like, we need to grow up. I don't know, as a society, I just feel like with all the things that are going on right now with everything, a lot of us really just need to grow up. I'm almost 42. Y'all asked last week, some of y'all, how old I am. I'm 41. I'll be 42 in June. June 1st is my birthday. It's the last day of the shred. We're planning on getting all fired up for that. And I don't have time for nonsense. I don't have time for nonsense. I don't have time for drama in my life. So the people that have been like saying dumb crap, depending on what it is, like I might have a conversation back, but as soon as it starts getting attitude-y and whatever, I don't have time for that. I got too many other things to be doing than playing keyboard warrior back and forth with somebody. So you're automatically blocked. Like that's how I am in my life. Like blocked, forgot that you even existed. I know that sounds terrible maybe to some of you guys, but when you are on the internet, as I am for my job on Instagram, YouTube and stuff, it's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to change a lot of people's beliefs and stuff and the way they think and how they feel about you and whatever. So it's like, you just don't need to be a part of my little internet corner. You know what I mean? But y'all let me know down below what y'all think about people getting so butthurt about certain things. And it's the year 2025. Like, when I get those comments about the language, I'm like, are y'all even listening to the radio? Are y'all turning the TV on? Or are y'all in some kind of like little house on the prairie somewhere and but you're on social media? It's like, why are you on social media if you don't want to hear certain things? Like, you're the type of person that just needs to be on Little House on the Prairie and be herding your sheep somewhere. Like, I don't know. That's just the way I feel about it. I don't like a certain person or a certain message or something that I'm hearing. Guess what? I just don't follow those people. I don't know. Another thing that kind of blows my mind on the internet, I'm going on a rant, but this is what I got to deal with, y'all, every day. The other thing that kind of blows my mind is that when someone does leave a comment and you respond back, oh my God, you're the most horrible person in the world because you responded back. I wanted my comment to live on internet world for everybody else to see, but not for the actual person I left the comment for to actually respond back. Like, that's the way I feel, because anytime I respond back to something, people get so pissed. Like, the audacity of me to defend myself or to explain or justify. It's like, what? You left a comment on my page, girl, and like, now you're getting pissed at me because I said something back? Make it make sense. I just had to go on that rant because I've just been seeing a lot of it lately, and I'm like, what's in the water? Like, I know a lot of us are pissed off every single day with all the things happening in the world, but why are you coming to my little corner of the internet and putting all this hate on me? Put it on somebody else, y'all. Put it on somebody else. Are y'all experiencing this at work and stuff too? It's not just the internet. I feel like it's a day-to-day occurrence with wherever you are. So y'all let me know down below, like, what's been going on with you lately, and the things that have been happening with people just saying the damnedest things to you. Let me know. I've been yapping my yapper enough. Y'all been asking for the full weeks when the shred starts. I definitely am going to do that. Maybe not every single week, but we will be doing it, and I'm just gonna have to go back to figuring out how to not yap my yapper. Y'all were saying that y'all love it. Let the video be 5 hour. Girl, I can't. That's too much editing for you, girl. Okay, like, even if we could, it's just too much editing. So I'm just gonna have to zip it and not be having these long-winded conversations. That's why I like the what I eat in a days or the spend the days with me, because I can be more relaxed and really talk about just whatever pops to mind and not feel like I have to say things really quick or just get to the point because we got the whole week to do. But that being said, I've been procrastinating because, again, I hate today. I am going to try the hack squat here today. I've been doing quads are my most dominant body part, and I hate them the most. Like, I hate that for myself. But I don't feel the mind muscle connection in a lot of quad exercises. Like, I don't feel the quads working in a lot of exercises. The hack squat machine at my old gym anyway, it was crusty dusty. So I'm gonna try this one and see if I can really feel it. I feel like the foot placement on this one is a lot better than the old gym. So I'm gonna try that in replacement of another exercise. It's just not feeling it for me, and we'll see. But we've got leg press, hack squat, Bulgarians. I might die. See you guys later.
So in some ways I'm truly different, in some way I kept my soul. I got time if you want me to freeze up. I'm new now, I found the flow. I'ma need you to keep up, not slowing down anymore.
What you want, don't ever call me a side. You know what I want, girl, I'm trying to make you
obliterated. OMG, y'all. Look at me. I am drenched. I'm not the only one that's drenched. I feel pretty good because the air is on. It's like Arctic in there, but everybody is sweating. You know why? Because we working, girl. We working hard. Holy smokes, I am dusted. Could not get many clips for you guys. We are in a different gym. This is not a small gym. It's a huge gym, and I find that Mondays and Fridays are the most packed. What's today? Wednesday. Yesterday would have been a great day to film because there was not many people in the gym. Today, lots of people in there, and y'all know, y'all can kind of see from me taking an aerial view when I'm on the treadmills. All the cardio equipment is upstairs here at ours anyway, and all the machines and working stuff is downstairs. So you can see a lot of things are on top of each other. I don't mind though because there's multiple of the same equipment, like I said, so you're never really waiting. I had to wait for the hack squat. There's one hack squat here, and oh my gosh, the difference in machinery. Let's talk about that for a second. So the hack squat at the gym, my old gym, is more upright. This one is more slanted. It's more at an angle, and the pad for your feet is so wide and lengthy. Okay, I cannot say the same about the one at the old gym, and it was more upright, so I never really could get my range of motion good to really flex and get a deep stretch in my quads on the hack squat machine. And wow, so good, so good. I'm so happy, and I know the little things that make you happy and so silly. If you're a gym girly, you know, but I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a game changer for my quads. It's going to be a game changer because I was trying, like I said, all these other exercises and I was not feeling it. And when I got on there today and did the hack squat, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel it. This range of motion, mind muscle connection is chef's kiss. However, I feel like a little weak ass bitch on that thing because I'm just no baby. That's what I feel like when I'm on there. 40 pounds, y'all. 40 pounds, and getting that 9th to 10th rep was a struggle because as y'all can see, I don't know if you could see, I didn't look back at the clip yet, but I'm getting as deep as I can in my squat and really like pausing and then going up, not just like, you know, going up and down. And holy shit, I'm trying to clean my mouth up as I was told. Felt so good. Felt so good, felt so fire. So I'm excited to progress on those, being now that I'm not scared to try this one. Much different. So don't be scared. If you've tried a piece of machinery at a particular gym and it was like nightmare, or you had a bad experience, and you're at a new gym and you see the same machine, they're not all created equal, okay? So give it a try. You might like it. It might feel way different than the other one that you tried before. Also, I am finding so many new posing spots here at the gym. So y'all know they have classes. That's the big thing here. Let's see, they have 1, 2, 3 classrooms that I know of. The one that I was posing in today is like their Hot Works class. So I was talking to Waylon's friend's mom. Remember I told you that in the last vlog, and she had mentioned, I was like, what is she talking about, working out in the sauna? That's what she kept saying. I'm like, how many people can fit in that little sauna in the bathroom? Because there's a sauna in our bathroom, right? And I'm like, they got classes in that little bitty ass sauna? I'm like, what the hell? It's like a huge classroom area, as you guys can see, and I walked in and it was like 1,000 degrees in there, but I bet you like awesome pump pictures in there doing that. So if there's not a class going on, I'll start posing in there. I've been posing in like the bike room, which is also great, good lighting too. All those places are excellent lighting as far as the classes go. You can adjust them to it. I haven't touched any of it, but just walking in, I'm like, man, this lighting's fire. And there's nobody in there, right? So there was people in the bike area today, so that's why I tried the Hot Works class, and I was like, I keep finding something new every day at this gym. So I just love it, and it's just, you know, spicing things up and making it more exciting and new, especially when you've been doing this for years. Sometimes it takes little stupid crap like that to get you motivated and to get you going. But I'm glad today is over with. Also, I failed to mention to you guys an update with my food and my macros. So attention, because I know a lot of y'all are obsessed with that. I have lowered my calories to 2,700 this week because I'm trying to find my maintenance calories. Y'all know I've been building in a bulk since August. So now I'm trying to find my maintenance and kind of sit there for a little bit until we go into the shred, because I don't want to drastically cut my calories from 2,900 to shred calories and that be such a shock to my body and not kind of wean my way back, because that's gonna F my metabolism up and I don't want to do that. So we're doing 2,700 this week, and according to the data, I mean, it's only Wednesday. I've only been doing it since Sunday, basically. We're staying right where we want to be. 165, 166 is where I want to go into the cut. Like, I don't want to lose a bunch of weight before I go into the cut. That's not the move. So I want to stay where I'm in, just stay steady for me and for everybody in the program, because I'm getting a lot of questions about the shred. So since it's 12 weeks, the first 6 weeks, what I'm doing with myself and with everybody is we're going into a light to a moderate cut, which means we're going into it about 15 to 20% from our maintenance calories, depending on where you are. Everybody's different. Some people won't be able to go 15% because they're already so low. You get what I'm saying? But for me, I'm going to cut mine personally 20% the first 6 weeks. Now, if I need to adjust within that 6 weeks, I will. If I need to bump it up, if I need to bump it down, I will. And for people in the programs too. And then the last 6 weeks, I'm going effing hard. I'm like going to the extreme, like the mini cut extreme, and we are wanting to really shed and get shredded as much as possible is my personal goal for what I want to accomplish in this shred. So that is the plan. So I'm enjoying my food while I can, is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Also, it's a little weird today. I did not do cardio. I usually do cardio today on Wednesday. I have a dentist appointment at 12. Remember, I had to cancel my second dentist appointment last week because Trey got sick. So I'm going to go today and go get some dental work done. Y'all, I have the worst teeth. Like, do y'all have enamel issues? No, I've never sucked on lemons as a kid. And y'all know I drink water. I don't drink a lot of acidic things. It's just hereditary, I think. I have bad teeth from my family, you know, on my dad's side. I'm sorry, Dad, if you're watching this, but you know it's true. So I have to go get a little bit of enamel work done on the front. Like, right here is where I'm always having to get work done. Like, legit at least once a year. It's crazy. So I'm going to go get that done. Cha-ching. I know. Thank God for insurance. Still not enough. Still got to pay. And then we got to pick up Trey. So the food's going to look a little crazy as far as lunch goes. I got to pack that with me. And then we're going to Dollar Tree because, oh my gosh, parents, please make me not feel alone on this. Waylon is in 3rd grade. He's 9. He just turned 9, right? They have a project they have to do. It's a project that I've done since I was a kid. Here in Southern Louisiana, we've got Mardi Gras coming up in 2 weeks. They have to do a shoebox float project on a Louisiana social studies person, you know what I mean? So he has Robert LaSalle. So we already did his research. I helped him with his paragraph, but I'm doing everything. Like, I'm telling him what to write. Like, we're doing the research together. I'm helping him formulate his paragraph. And then as far as the shoebox goes, yeah, he's going to do some things, but I have to design it. I'm the orchestrator behind these projects. You know what I'm saying? Like, every project we've done, if he had to do it by himself, Lord knows, you know? So let me feel not alone down below. Like, projects, you're like, oh my gosh, teachers, like, why are you doing this? Because, you know, I'm the one that's doing it when they're little, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like 6th grade and up, then we can start doing projects, because I can be like, figure it out, Waylon, figure it out. You're old enough now. Get it together, you know? But right now, he can't go to the store and get his crap. He don't know what to do. Like, struggles are real. So his project's due Friday. It's Wednesday. So I got to go get the shit from Dollar Tree to go and do his project. And we got to work on that tonight. So if we finish it tonight, if we work on it tonight, I might procrastinate till tomorrow. I'll let you guys see his final project on Robert LaSalle, his little float project. Oh, the joys of living in Southern Louisiana and all the, like I was talking about before, the culture and everything. Like, I did one of those when I was his age. That's crazy.
Gotcha. Yeah, you got caught. You got caught spreading out on that rug. Now you're acting like you ain't did nothing. Showing off. I am next level starving. This is the same meal y'all saw in the last What I Eat in a Day, just because this is my 3rd week eating the same thing, because I have so much of this oatmeal. I'm trying to get rid of it. Even when I go through this, I'm probably gonna go, I have this other oatmeal. Like, we gotta get through this ish, girl. Gotta get through it. So I got that in the microwave. This apples and cinnamon one is next level. It's got pieces of apple I mentioned in the last video. 3 eggs. I know they're $1 million. I'm looking rich over here, I know. But I did not buy eggs this week. These are the ones from the week before. We've been rationing them out. Some cinnamon raisin bread, some oranges, and some protein coffee. Simple but effective. We're getting about 45 grams of protein in post-workout. And thank you to the one that told me about making my own chili crunch seasoning. When I get done with this, I have more than half. I was being dramatic in the last video. I'm definitely going to do that. I really probably should just put chili flakes on here and some other, and I'd be fine, because that's what I really like, is the chili flakes. And I got chili flakes, girl. So I need to stop freaking out. You know, I'm working on this no buy 2025, and these obsessions that I have for no reason make it make sense. Also, same as last video, I did 21 grams of the American Dream Butter My Cookie almond butter. This is one they have all year round. If you like Biscoff cookies and all that, it is so freaking good. And it's chunky with cookie. I'm telling you guys, this one's awesome. Coffee is ready. We've got everything plated up. Everything you see here for post-workout meal is 786 calories, 45 grams of protein, 83 carbs, 33 fat, and listen to this fiber, 11 fiber. Getting that fiber from them oats, the bread, the oranges. You guys should be getting like between 25 grams of fiber per day at least is what I recommend. So I'm looking at about 24 grams, so not too shabby. I'm gonna get some of my everyday shit. I know, my mouth. I know, y'all just like it. My everyday shit done, not much, because I gotta leave here in about an hour to go to the dentist. Fun times. And I gotta pack my food and all the things. So today is Wash Shit Wednesday. So I'm going to at least put a load in before I leave. Maybe I'll be able to put in the dryer and put another one, we'll see. But I'm not mad that I'm not gonna be able to get all my tasks done because I got other things that come up, and you guys, we all have busy schedules and lives and things are gonna happen. So don't freak out when you can't get everything on your list accomplished. Just try to do as much as you can, remember? And you can push some things off. Don't push everything off to the next day because it gets pushed off and then it goes off the cliff. You know what I'm saying? It goes off the cliff and you're like, where the hell did that go? Yeah, don't do that. But if you know that, hey, I've got time, I can do this tomorrow. I don't have to stress myself out about it today because I've have other things come up. That's what you do. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, because I know tomorrow should be a more chill day as far as all the things. So we're gonna get our everyday stuff and our specific targeted cleaning task and work things done tomorrow is the goal. For anyone that misses seeing the empty plate, y'all know I used to do that all the time. Yes, your girl eats every bit of everything, unless we're having the ick, like the broccoli ick. I might have left that last week, but other than that, we even licking that yolk because those eggs are too damn expensive to let any of that go. And when we're in a calorie deficit, if you know, you know. You licking bowls, you licking yogurt cups, you doing all the things to get every ounce because you're starving. And I was starving post-workout, so don't judge me. Just got done walking Saints, 11:02. I'm gonna go ahead and get my chicken going so that way I can get out of here by 11:30. So got 6.1 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken breast with some of this McCormick sweet onion bacon all-purpose seasoning. I've had this forever, and I've had it so long that they have it back at Sam's Club. Y'all know how they have the seasonings that come back. I was looking on the app, I was like, oh, I have that, and it's new, but it's not new because I got it last year. So I got that on there because the seasoning I used yesterday, believe it or not, y'all want to talk about like, look, we're getting some space. We're doing good. I used the caramelized onion burger, I think, on my chicken yesterday. I did. And it was spicy because I used the Hellman's jalapeno sauce, and that combined, I was on fire. And y'all know I like spicy stuff. So I was like, girl, we got to tone it down a little bit today. So that's why I'm using this seasoning. 400 for about 15 to 20 minutes has been pretty good. And while that's going, I'm going to tackle the dishes. I got Bob running, as y'all can see back there. And I did pick up the throw blankets and stuff, but you know, there's crap everywhere on the island and the table. Hashtag Valentine's and the project. The project's got shit everywhere. I also just filled my diffuser to have that rolling while I'm gone, getting the house smelling good. But sad times, y'all. I just finished up the Seashore, my favorite one. And so many of y'all were saying that y'all bought a big one and you're loving it and putting it on your wool dryer balls, which y'all know that's on my list to buy as soon as I get done with my dryer sheets. I think I've got like one big pack left that I'd bought previously, and then we're going towards the wool ones with these as well. So I can't buy a big one right now because y'all know we got all the ones we got to go through. But as soon as I start getting low, this is definitely on my buy for the big one, because this one it smells so good. They all smell good, but this one is one of the standouts. I finished another. Can you believe I'm finishing these? That is crazy to me that I'm finishing essential oils, because I feel like these last forever. But I finished another one. I can't remember the name of it. I'll see it in the empties in the next couple of weeks when I film that, but I need to order a big one of that one too because it's good. 11:25, and the lie detector determined unloading and unloading the dishwasher was a lie, girl. Like, we put that away, and I was like, snap, I gotta put my clothes on, brush my teeth. You know, you gotta brush your teeth before you go to the dentist, right? and get my food together. Struggles are real. So I got 5 minutes to get out of here, pee, all the things. So I've got my second traveler. I still have my other one. I have not finished it. I need to take my morning supplements too before I go, which is like my cinnamon stuff I've told you guys before. I've got my 2 ice packs in here. Y'all have been blowing me up about the coolers. These are the lunch boxes. I have one for myself, the hubs, and Trey. The same exact one. Love them so much. They last so long. I need to get Trey a new one because his bottom part is ripping out, but we've had it a couple of years and he uses it every single day. He's hard on it. Spills, all the things, okay? I showed y'all the spill for that video and how it was like this much water in there and none of it leaked out. It held it in. These are great, worth every penny, and they're reasonably priced. So I've got my traveler, I got a cheese stick. Get it out, girl, you gotta go. Cheese stick, light cheese stick, 50 calories. And then I've got 1 cup of rice that I had prepped ahead of time. Make sure that you're prepping things to make your life easy. The chicken I showed y'all, and then a serving of the Hellman's jalapeno ranch. Yes, I still have that. They discontinued it. You can't even find it, but I bought it on Amazon and stocked up before they took it off the shelves. So I'm gonna put it in this container. Hopefully it'll stay hot by the time I go to eat it later before picking Trey up from school. 494 calories, 48 grams of protein, 46 carbs, 11 fat, and 1 fiber for our hashtag lunch. Out of the dentist in an hour. Not bad. But my dentist, even the nurses say, he goes above and beyond with numbing you up like extra. And all this is, I can't feel it. I can't feel it. Now I did get one. I had a cavity down here. He didn't numb it up that much, thank God, because it's not bad at all. But all this, it's crazy. So we'll be able to eat maybe at some point because I can't feel this side of my face. Struggles. So now we're gonna go to Dollar Tree and go get crap for this project. Dollar Tree Wednesday. Are y'all sad that Big Lots is closing? I love Big Lots. I can't talk. Y'all know I love Big Lots and they are all closing. Like, what the actual hell? I just spent $55 in the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, what the actual hell? I spent $55, only spent $150 on groceries for the week. And I cannot talk. My face is like starting to like feel like it's unnumbing itself. Y'all know what I mean? That feeling, it's the worst. I hate that feeling. Oh, but $55. Jeez Louise. Easter got me. But I'm done with Easter filler, candy, snackaroonies. All I am buying this year for Easter is gift cards as far as things, gift cards and clothes. I always get them swim trunks, the boys, for Easter. I'm not buying a ton. You're gonna be like, girl, you just did. Compared to what I usually buy for Easter, it's overload, and where overconsumption is over, even though I just spent $55 at the Dollar Tree. Oh my God, I know I look so weird talking. I was trying to talk to somebody in there. I'm like, they probably look at me like, what the hell is wrong with this lady? I feel like we're doing much better is what I'm trying to say, versus past years with buying so much and then it just sitting there and it just not even getting used, or it taking 6 months to get used down the line as far as like snacks and candy for Christmas and for Easter. Who's with me? So I got the things I know they will gobble up in a second and they won't sit there. We are going to be going on a lake house trip for Easter, so these are things that will be eaten at the lake house or like on the way home for road trip snacks, stuff like that. So that was my thinking when buying this stuff. So let me separate the project stuff. That was another thing. I was in there for like an hour, like trying to vision this stupid project and what I needed for it. And we almost bought paint and paintbrushes, girl. Like, what was I thinking? I was having a mental breakdown apparently for a second, and I was like, no, I'm the one's got the, no. It's freezing outside. Negative. We're gonna have to wait for it to dry. So y'all see, I got this instead to wrap the shoebox with, because I was like, no, we ain't doing any painting. So let me separate all this stuff. I will hide it. I have to go pick up Trey here in a minute. You guys know I have like a hidey hole thing in the back that you can lift up and put groceries or whatever underneath and then put down, and nobody knows what's down there. This is gonna be comical going back and editing when we get home and when we, you know, because that's not fun. The non-Easter things I got that I hashtag needed, or I'm gonna try to save some money versus what I'm gonna be getting. Okay, that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things for me. Okay, so I think I did pretty damn good. You know, going in the Dollar Tree, you can get crazy, and I had to refrain from a lot, not gonna lie, with my impulse self.
I got some crushed pineapple, water talk. Y'all know I'm only buying the packets that I love and if I need them, and I'm running low. I didn't buy any of my grocery haul, so $1.25 for that. I know they're cheaper. Don't tell me. I was there. I don't have to make an extra trip and waste gas. I got the Scrub Buddies nail guard sponges. I've mentioned in the cleaning videos, I'm obsessed with these. They do have the big 6-pack, but it's not the same. They're not as good as these. These are the ones that I love. You have to pay a little bit more, obviously, for 3 versus the big pack, but those other ones, they're not as good. And I got some beauty stuff. Now, hear me out. Girl, why are you getting beauty stuff? So nobody use my creams and stuff, y'all know, and I'm almost out of my La Roche-Posay one at night. And Nina Poole, y'all know I've mentioned her before. She's the queen of the duperoonies. She just made a video and said, if you see this at Dollar Tree, snag it up. They only had a few left. They have a lot of stuff at this one. This is a good Dollar Tree. I need to start coming here versus the other one. The other one's trash compared to this one. The Be Pure Revitalizing compared to Olay Regenerous Night Recovery Cream. She does the research where she compares the ingredients to like these knockoffs to the real thing. She said it's spot on. And I think that Olay one's like, what, $40 or something crazy. She was talking about how much it was, but she said it's the exact same thing. So I got this to replace my La Roche-Posay when I run out of it. We're going to give this a try and see if we like it. $1.25 versus like 20-something dollars I pay for my La Roche-Posay one. Y'all know I love it, but I'm trying to save that coin and be mindful where I can and listen to our girl Nina Poole. She tells you, like, don't waste your money if you don't need to. They got other things that are the same that are $1.25 apparently. I want to start doing hyaluronic acid and vitamin C serum in the morning. I'm already doing the hyaluronic acid. I can't talk, y'all. I'm almost out of it. So I got the Global Beauty Care Vitamin C Facial Serum. She's been talking, lots of other people have been talking about how great the Global Beauty Care is on some of these serums. So I got this one for $1.25. It's in a glass jar, like super nice. I looked at the ingredients. Everything looks good. 1.7 ounces. Crazy. And then also this Global Beauty Care Smooth and Lift Collagen Facial Serum with peptides, hyaluronic acid, and squalane. Yes, please. So I'm going to use this during the day with this in combination when that other serum runs out, and it's almost about to. I have serums in my cart is why I'm telling you this for $20 and up right now. This was $250 for this. It's a no-brainer. So not necessarily did I need to buy these things, but I'm almost running out, and to get it because you might not see it. This is the way Dollar Tree works. So we're gonna try those out. I'll let you guys know in future videos if the things work. Y'all let me know if you've tried this and it's spot on to the Olay. I'm excited about that. She was like going hard and ranting and raving about that. So that's all I got for myself. I got 2 beef sticks for Waylon. If you have guys that love like weird flavor beef sticks, they have a lot of variety in there, like dill pickle, all the things. He's not into that, but I did get the nacho flavored Slim Jim, and then they had the Jack's Links and the Dr. Pepper. He likes Dr. Pepper, so I thought those might be fun to add in his basket. Something versus just straight up candy. Don't get it triggered because I got plenty of that over here. I got 1 million bags of these. No, I got 1 bag of the Nutter Butters for the hubby's Easter basket. Yes, I make my husband an Easter basket. And then I got each of them the cheese Ritz Bits. These are their favorite. And this is a big old bag for the price, so you can't beat it. And then I got Waylon and Trey both of the mini Chips Ahoy Chewy bags. Like, how fun are these? To get the little bags with the mini Chewies. I mean, I was kind of living my best life through them and their Easter baskets. And then I got all of us, including myself, did y'all know that Dollar Tree sells the Nerds gummy clusters now? Like, what the actual hell? These are so expensive everywhere. At the gas station, I'm not even lying to y'all, on the last lake house trip, probably for a little bit bigger bag than this, I paid $6. I did. And they're so expensive everywhere else, you guys know. So this bag is 3 ounces. That's not terrible, y'all. And they have the rainbow and the blue for $1.25. So I got each of the boys one for their baskets and myself because I'm newly obsessed with these. So I had to stock up on that. So that's what this entire bag right here is of Nerds clusters and cookies and candies and all the crap. If you guys see these, run, don't walk. If you have a Tootsie Roll lover in the house, because apparently these aren't the same. They are chocolate coated Tootsie Roll eggs. I tried looking for these last year and I don't think I could find them. I got them at Dollar Tree the year before and I stocked up, and the hubby loves these. And so many people that love Tootsie Rolls say that these are like ride or die, the best thing ever. They're hard to find. And then when they run out, they want to charge $1 million, and I was not paying that. So I got 3 of those. They had 1 left on the shelf, Mike and Ike's of the Easter Easter treats. That's for the hubs. That's one of his favorite candies. And then also for the hubs basket, I got him a 3-pack of eggs. Classic. Versus buying the big ass bag and us being big bags and eating them all. I thought just getting 3 was sufficient. Okay, so even though I'm buying it, we're trying to be good, you know? It's like the best candy. I say this every year, like they have the best candy on Easter. And then they had these, I don't know if I'm saying this right. Is this Tudo bunny bark with chocolate candies is this one, and then this is bunny bark with sprinkles. Instead of getting big Easter chocolate bunnies for their baskets, I like to do something small like this versus that big ass. I used to hate the chocolate bunnies in our baskets, I know, but they took up so much room and I was like, I don't even want this. Like, no, I would rather have more Reese eggs more Reese eggs in my basket. Last bag, and like I said, multiples of a lot of things you guys saw me talk about. I got each of the boys these Reese's peanut butter eggs. These are the little like foil covered ones, just to go in there instead of getting a big old bag. Doing this moderation, and they each get their own. They're not fighting over them, you know what I'm saying? And we don't have 1,000 eggs left in the house. The Airheads Extremes and the Hoppin' Berry. Waylon loves these kind of things. Trey not so much, but I got him one too. And then speaking of Trey, however, he is obsessed with Peeps. I know most people are like vomit when they hear Peeps or see Peeps. He doesn't discriminate against any Peep. He will eat them all. Y'all see me buy the different ones throughout the year, but for Easter, I make sure to get him some Peeps. So they had the Rice Krispie ones. I thought that was fun. You get 5 in here, so you get more in this one than some of the other ones that they sell here at the DT. Super cute. I'm excited. I know he's gonna be excited. And then this is weird and maybe disgusting, but he will eat all this, I'm telling you guys. The tropical punch ones. They also had the birthday cake ones. They had watermelon ones. They had all of them. So like all the weird flavors they have. I think they're cheaper at Walmart. I think they might be $1, but again, I was here. I don't have to make an extra trip. So I got those. And then I got Waylon the Haribo Sour Easter Grass Zing. Kids and grown-ups love it, so I guess, but he likes like the gum like this and the strings. I thought that'd be cute and fun with the gummies. And then he loves like the seasonal pencils and stuff here from the Dollar Tree, but instead of getting those, I got him this special stacked pencils. He's got one right now. Somebody gave him like on a Valentine's thing from the Dollar Tree with the little things at the end, and he absolutely is obsessed with them, and it's out of little clickable things. So I got that for him to re-up. So that is everything I got, plus all the project stuff for $55. But at least Easter stuff is done, with the exception of gift cards, maybe a little cute drink, and then clothes stuff. And then that's it. We go pretty hard for Easter because it's like the last holiday before Christmas, and they need summer clothes, you know, like they need summer clothes because they're boys and growing like crazy, and it's hot as hell down here. We got to make sure they got all the things to stock up for summer, so that's why I like to do that for Easter. So Christmas and Easter are the ones we go hardest with as far as a holiday and spending the money. Y'all let me know what y'all put in y'all's kids' Easter baskets, if it's like all candy or if it's like a mixture of gifts and candy like I'm showing you guys. It's a little after 2. My face, like I said, is in that like tingly denumbing stage right now. Probably not the best idea to eat, but I am going to try to start eating my chicken and rice and my cheese stick. I haven't even busted into my second water yet, just because I've been peeing like crazy from the first water. I'm always having to pee, it's a problem. And I'm gonna head over to Trey's school, sit in car line, pick him up, and munch on all this on the way home. It's 2 o'clock now. We won't get home until about 3:30. Like, that's why y'all hear me talk about like having to do all the things and stuff with dropping off, picking up Trey. It takes up a big chunk of my day. So I try to really utilize the time that I have to its fullest, because I'm in the car carpooling most of my day. So we're home now. Waylon's looking through all the stuff that we got for his project. So here is his shoebox. And there's his paragraph that he already wrote on Robert LaSalle. I got the blue wrapping. Instead of painting, I thought we could wrap the box in the blue. And then what you do with the float projects, glue this to the top to where it looks like a float, you know what I mean?
Or you can do it the other way.
Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter, like wide or this way. So we're gonna wrap it with that. And then I thought at the bottom that we could wrap that also in blue. But then they had these, this is like such a good deal, y'all. It's $1.25 for an assorted pack of paper, and they had all different kinds that you could go through. But I thought this was amazing for $1.25 versus like Hobby Lobby. So I thought we could do the background in this, and maybe this like light
stone color. Once this is blue at the bottom, since Robert LaSalle sailed the Mississippi, I thought it'd be cool to hot glue some of these stones. So we got the blue ones, and then also these. Waylon, what did you think those were?
I thought it was chocolate.
He's like, Mom, can I have some of these chocolates? I'm like, sure, if you want to break your teeth off. Good Lord. It's a big old box of rocks. Scatter these different rocks and hot glue those down so it looks like the bottom of a river. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then I was looking for, y'all are going to laugh. I was looking for a boat, like a real boat to put down the river. And we're going to print out some pictures of Robert LaSalle, maybe some fleur-de-lis and stuff like that. But I wanted to do like an actual boat on the river, but I couldn't find anything. So I saw these, you know, in the home section. So I'm gonna cut the little people off and just use one of these boats, probably this one right here, and put it in the middle. I thought that would be cute. Bedazzled with these little rhinestones. Again, the craft section at the Dollar Tree is next level. So if you're a crafter, thank you, Waylon, go and check that out versus any of your like major craft stores. Way cheaper. So these iridescent beads, I liked the clear and these black ones, like holographic ones. And then I have some of the glue sticks for the hot glue gun, but I didn't know if I'd have enough, so I got another pack. Always get my glue sticks from the Dollar Tree. It's such a great deal. And I think that is all we got. That is all we got for the project run. We gotta get this project done or what?
Can we do it right now?
We're gonna do it. Here's Zoom. We're gonna start it, at least wrap it and start stuff so it can start drying.
Right now?
I said soon. I didn't say right now. Like, it's always got to be done yesterday, y'all. Does anybody else have dance parties with their dog? Like, anytime, he's getting worse to the boys. Anytime I pull the camera out, he starts jumping up and moving. But he was just giving me, like, the most nastiest look. Because I was singing to you. Come on, sing dog, let's go party. Ah, 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 yeah. Come on, sing dog, let's go party. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's what I was singing to him. He was looking at me like, this lady right here. We are having the Aldi cheeseburger sliders tonight. So I just got them all assembled. Gonna pop them in the oven for about 10-15 minutes, get them toasty. In the air fryer, I've got some homemade French fries for me, just air fryer fries. And I had exactly 4 left of those hash brown patties, and the boys like those better, obviously. So we're gonna get rid of those. Y'all been asking about my hand in the grocery hauls. It looks way worse on camera, I feel, than it does in person. It does look bad in person, not gonna sugarcoat it. But that is from the fall that I had in the garage 2 months ago. It is still not fully healed, but I'm definitely gonna have a scar. Y'all let me know any recommendations of like scar diminishing creams or anything. I definitely need it. I know it looks bad. And look, I broke a nail too. Like, this hand is just a hot mess. We have the 2 sliders, 8.6 ounces of potatoes weighed beforehand, raw, then air fried. We've got 40 grams of G. Hughes ketchup, some mustard, and a pickle. I love these burgers. Remind me of Buttercrisp here in Covington. If you know, you know. They taste like butter burgers. That's what they're called. Especially when you dip them in the mustard like that with the pickle. My husband loves these. He's like, these are addicting. 575 calories, 33 protein, 86 carbs, 13 fat, and 7 fiber. Potatoes, y'all. Potatoes have tons of fiber, regular and sweet. How we doing?
Good.
Good. We're getting there. The rocks came out cool inside of it. It does look like the riverbed. Pretty cool. Now Waylon's got the tedious task of gluing all these pieces.
And I'm bad at doing it.
I think we are done. And that's going to be a wrap for our Robert LaSalle float. I think it came out pretty good. I'm not mad about it. We did not use the little, this, we were like, nah, it's too big. I was going to put in the middle, but when I printed this out and had this idea of the riverbed around his actual voyage, we like that better. And we did the little beads on the side for like a true Mardi Gras float. We could put stuff on the sides, but I think we're just gonna leave it as is. He's got his paragraph and his research. So that's a wrap. 2025 Mardi Gras float project. So for any of my peeps that aren't from around here and you're wondering, what the hell are they doing with the shoe boxes? This is what it's about down here. Never skipped dessert. This is the same thing y'all saw in the last vlog. Creature of habit. When I get hyper fixated on something, if it works and if I have it, it's easy. Like, don't overcomplicate nutrition is the biggest piece of advice I can give anybody that's first starting is don't overcomplicate it. You don't need a million recipes with 1,000 ingredients. If you like something, eat it all the time. Who cares what anybody thinks? That's my motto. We've got a smoothie. I've got half a serving of the strawberries from Sam's Club, 60 grams of frozen banana. I've been freezing my bananas and being good. 31 to 32 grams of the PE Science Cake Pop is my favorite. Snickerdoodle is right there neck and neck. Those are my two favorite flavors to recommend to y'all. That caramel one's good. I'm going to start putting that in my coffee. And then I did get the new ones I told y'all, but I haven't tried it. But I'm going to try the vanilla because I don't have much Cake Pop left. I know, sad times. Some almond milk in there for a total of 222 calories for dessert, 26 protein, 22 carbs, 4 fat, and 4 fiber. And then this is what my day is looking like for today. I told you guys 2,700 calories. I don't mind being 20 under. My rule is 50 under, 50 over is good to go. So 2681 on the calories, 169 protein. Went over my protein goal, always hit it and exceed it is my personal goal. 369 calories and carbs, and 63 grams of fat to wrap out our hump day.